7 people were killed and 6 were wounded in one day. This was a double homicide. These were 2 separate shootings that took place. 2 men were killed at a 24-hour diner at 4 a.m. There was another shooting where a 16-year-old man and a 32-year-old man were shot in a homicide, and 34-year-old man was shot at 2 a.m. This is just another example of how the Chicago homicide rate has gone up 38% since 2011, despite a narrower focus on safe streets in Chicago. Tragedies such as these occur many times during the recent weeks in Chicago. Senators from Chicago have not yet instituted or devised a plan to lower crime or shooting rates.
It is such a shame that so many people died from that. Our next story has to do with a new electoral system plan that was proposed. There was a new plan proposed on January 27, 2013 by the Republicans in Virginia and other main battleground states. They proposed that the Electoral College would not only depend on the people's vote. If this were in place during the 2012 election, then Obama would not have won Virginia. Also then, Mitt Romney would have been ahead in the polls by 11 electoral votes. There are other states that are not swing states that are considering changing like this, such as Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. This is very large controversy going on in the U.S. right now. Those states' electoral votes went to Obama in the election against Mitt Romney, even though they are mostly Republican. If the proposition is approved, then Virginia would be the third state to adopt such a voting system. The other states are Maine and Nebraska.
That could really change the system. The next news story is about recent storm in the USA that started on January 17th, encompassing the Midwest with snow and hail. It canceled flights, closed roadways, and caused many to hurry home in fear of being stuck in a storm. In Iowa, many churches canceled their Sunday services because of the sidewalks reported to turn to sheets of ice. In Chicago, St. Louis, and Minneapolis, flights had to be grounded on too many ice runways. Many ramps and roadways or intersections were closed in St. Louis. There was freezing rain advisory in Chicago until 9 p.m. on Sunday. People were warned to not drive on roadways or even walk on sidewalks because of the danger. This caused a slowdown in traffic driving suddenly because it became slow and slow moving.
The last U.S. news story is about a senator and a Social Security bill. U.S. Senator Bob Casey says a pilot program designed to prevent criminals from becoming managers of a person's Social Security benefits has screened out dozens of people convicted of fraud and violence. He wants to improve the initiative and wants the Social Security Administration, or the SSA, to expand. This is a request from Senator Casey because he wants Social Security to become more secure after the incident that happened in Philadelphia. The incident included a convicted killer who kept many people hostage while he cashed their benefits checked. The security during that was very low standard, and it caused such an incident like this to happen. Casey stated, sorry.
It's so horrible. It's so funny.
It's so horrible.
You guys have 10 minutes. Pull it together.
Oh, and you just ruined it. Just by saying that, you just ruined it.
Get off that part.
So shut up,
Get off.
Owen.
Where was I?
Casey.
Casey stated these beneficiaries need to know their representatives and individuals. I'm sorry, can someone else read that?
These beneficiaries need to know that representatives are individuals who can be trusted. Beneficiary states about 15.6 million represented payees, those who receive benefits on behalf of those people who cannot manage the funds themselves, handle $61 billion in Social Security payments each year for about 7.6 million beneficiaries. Casey is supposed to further discuss the letter that he has requested to be passed in an upcoming news conference. Under this program, Philadelphia's Social Security office has instituted a policy that stops people who have been convicted of certain crimes from serving as payees for a loan or bill. These crimes consist of theft, abuse, forgery, registered sex offenders, and other crimes. The only problem is that recent legislation that the Social Security Administration was not effectively enforcing the law, instead relying on applicants to self-report the information. Congress did not act on this bill last session, and Casey intends to reintroduce this bill.
Our story covering the international news is about the Jewish holiday called Tu B'Shvat. A Jewish holiday called Tu B'Shvat took place on Saturday, January 27th. It was Shabbat on Saturday, so the Jewish population in Israel celebrated on the Friday before and the Sunday after. Over 1 million trees were planted over those 2 days. Tu B'Shvat is like a Jewish holiday, or it's like a Jewish Arbor Day, in some ways. The difference is almost all the people in Israel are extremely proactive on this day. It's like a rejuvenation of Israel, so everyone plants trees in order to make the land more vibrant and beautiful. The Coalition on the Environment and Jewish Life, COEJL, started to raise more awareness about the environmental issues and the importance of Tu B'Shvat. The two groups said they hope to achieve a 14% reduction in the Jewish community's greenhouse gas emissions by September 2014 through the distribution of a Jewish energy guide. The celebration of this Jewish holiday brought forth the idea of using more environmentally safe resources. Also, they brought forth ways to conserve energy and water. An example of this is the drip irrigation that is being set up in many more Israeli farms and land. Israel also has the highest percentage of reused and clean wastewater in the world currently. This holiday takes place on the 15th of Shvat every year in the Jewish calendar. The entertainment of the week was the SAG Awards. The SAG, or Screen Actors Guild Awards, took place on Sunday night. Some of the most acclaimed actors and actresses walked the red carpet in anticipation for the SAG Awards ceremony. This eventful night showcased some of the best drama, comedy, and horror actors and actresses that are part of the SAG organization. There were winners from loved TV shows such as 30 Rock and Downton Abbey, also actors and actresses that won in their categories for movies such as Les Mis, Argo, Silver Linings Playbook, and Lincoln. E! News decided to rate the actors and actresses based on what they saw during the awards ceremony. The actors and actresses who are part of the SAG organization were equipped with certain titles, some examples being Worst Performance, Best Acting, Best Equipped, and Most Gracious. Stars such as Jennifer Lawrence, Hugh Jackman, and Alec Baldwin not only hosted and presented awards but also won those. Those who act in the Screen Actors Guild can only perform in movies or shows that are presented by the SAG organization. The winners for the movie categories were actor Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln, actress Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook. For supporting actor was Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln, supporting actress Anne Hathaway in Les Mis. Casting was Argo, stunt ensemble was Skyfall. The winners for the television categories were actor, movie, and miniseries Kevin Costner, Hatfields and McCoys. Actress in a movie or miniseries Julianne Moore, Game Change. Actor in a drama series Bryan Cranston, Breaking Bad. Actress in a drama series Claire Danes, Homeland. Actor in a comedy series Alec Baldwin for 30 Rock. Actress in a comedy series Tina Fey for 30 Rock. Drama series Downton Abbey. Comedy series Modern Family. Stunt ensemble Game of Thrones. And the winner for the biggest achievement in SAG was Dick Van Dyke.